All the best for the game. So news from the center is that it is MDSL who has won the toss and they've decided to bat first over here. Santosh, the captain of MDSL, won the toss and he said that we'll be batting first over here, inviting RBI to bowl first over here. And we're all set to game to kick off. Who really bowled well yesterday. And today, Mayur and Aniket are the two openers who has walked out in the middle. There you see the playing 11 over here of MDSL, the captain Santosh, Akshay, Amit Patel over there. RBI team led by Sumit Gadigaonkar. They've got Ankit Rajput, Chiranjeevi, another fine batter. We all set. First ball. Pranay takes the catch. Yesterday also he took that catch in the first slip. A regulation catch for him. Once again he's in the act in that slip region. And he takes it quite easily. The plan of having the slip has worked over here. A little bit extra bounce off the shoulder of the bat. An easy catch for Pranay. Yesterday also we saw Maninder getting it off the shoulder of the bat, that outer edge, and Pranay pounced onto that catch. So without a run on the board, they've lost their first wicket. He's been quite busy in that slip region. Once again, Umesh strikes in his first over. Yesterday also he struck 2 wickets in his first over. Akshay Dubey, a striker of 130. Just outside off stump. Leaving this one for Sumit. Yesterday was just playing as a wicket-keeper batter, but today he's got a big responsibility. He's also leading the side today. Outer edge, there wasn't a gully. This could go to the fence for 4 runs, but a good over from Umesh. A boundary gets Akshay off the mark. After 1 over, score is 4 for 1. Yes, they needed that maybe 4th slip or a gully to pick up that wicket. And the man who really bowled well yesterday along with Umesh, Ankit Rajput, will bowl from the canteen end. Yesterday really bowled well from this end. Was troubling the batters, getting that extra bit of bounce, shaping the ball away. Where Umesh was getting the ball into the right-hander, he was taking it away from the right-handers. Pranay is asking, do you need 2 slip or just 1? He says, I'm fine with 2. Doesn't start that well. Just drifting down the leg side, starts with a wide. (22 for 3) yesterday against CAG. That's a good shot. Just covering the line of the ball. And the timing it sweetly towards that square leg region for 4 runs. Not trying to overhit, not trying to generate a lot of power behind the shot. Just placing it into the gap. And the rest was done by the outfield. Just covering the line of the ball. Timed it so well to fetch a boundary to get off the mark. Aniket. That's a good one. This is where he was bowling yesterday and troubling the batters. That away going delivery was the real problem yesterday for the batters. And to add more to that, that extra bit of bounce made it difficult for the batters. Played away onto the onside and picks up easy single. Today, Ali Murtuza not playing, Kuldeep Hooda and Shahbaz Nadeem not there. Rajesh Bishnoi is coming. Kumar Deburat and Jay Nayak. That is the 3 changes they have made over here. That's been struck very well down the ground. And that will quickly get to the fence of 4 runs. Second boundary of his willow. This was a confident shot from Akshay. Just goes down the ground. And Aniket saving himself and just ducking at the right time. Yeah, was in the fire line. One slip has been taken off. And he's played this one to that backward point region. Slight misfield. The thing to come back for a second. And they do come back for a second. So 2 overs are done. Score is 16 for 1. It's been an expensive over. 12 came of this one. साथ यहाँ पर जितेंद्र सिंह सर जुड़ चुके हैं जो ऑल इंडिया आरबीआई के कोऑर्डिनेटर हैं सर हर जगह हमने देखा है कि आरबीआई की टीम खेलती है बड़े बड़े टूर्नामेंट्स में तो इस टूर्नामेंट को आप कैसे देख रहे हैं
नहीं अच्छा टूर्नामेंट है ये तो हर साल खेलते हैं हम पब्लिक सेक्टर और बड़ा अच्छा टूर्नामेंट है और हर साल ऑर्गेनाइज करते हैं अलग अलग इंस्टीट्यूट करता है ऑर्गेनाइज लास्ट ईयर एफसीआई ने किया था इस साल कोल इंडिया कर रहा है तो हम खुश हैं मतलब हम तो इतने साल से खेल ही रहे हैं एक्चुअली हमने तो 20 साल हो गए कंटिन्यू खेलते हुए
आगाज बड़ी अच्छी हुई कहीं ना कहीं टारगेट विजन वही है कि समाप्त बड़ा अच्छा हो
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल हम भी यही है एक मैच पे फोकस करके और फाइनल जीते यहाँ पे
उम्मीद करते हैं कि जैसे टूर्नामेंट बढ़े आपके बड़े प्लेयर्स अवेलेबल हो जाएं सारे
हाँ बिल्कुल बिल्कुल हम भी यही है कि हमारा भी हमारे लिए टीम के लिए भी अच्छा है और फ़ायदा भी मिला है हमारे को उनका खेलने का तो आगे भी खेलेंगे
चलिए ऑल द बेस्ट फॉर द रेस्ट ऑफ द मैच ऑन द टूर्नामेंट ओवर टू कॉम्बॉक्स Jitendra Singh, All India coordinator of RBI. That's a wide down the leg side. Well done by the captain behind the stumps. A good one. This is really good one. Good bowling. Oh, that extra bit of bounce, awkward bounce. Sumit, who's got a lot of experience captaining Assam side in Vijay Hazare and Ranji Trophy this season. Down the leg side will be called a wide. The wicketkeeper has been quite busy behind the stumps today. Goes for the big one, takes the edge on the way, and the wicketkeeper completes the catch. Second one for Umesh Yadav. Trying to play on the up. Extra bit of bounce and away movement was enough to find that edge. Easy catch for a wicketkeeper of Sumit's class. It's never that easy. But the kind of standard is set behind the stumps with the gloves on. He takes these catches quite easily. 2 down at the score of 20. Big shout for a leg before. Not out, says the umpire. Would have been touch and go. Still a good one from Umesh. It's 21 on the board with a loss of 2 wickets after 3. Playing with a soft hand, going for a quick single, and the fielder charged onto the ball, but couldn't collect it cleanly. Single over there. Amit on strike now. Oh, extra bit of bounce, but he somehow managed to keep this one down. That's played away straight to the fielder for no runs. This over has been quite till now, and a good one from Ankit. He will pick up a boundary over there. It doesn't matter how it comes. The important thing is it should come, and that's what he gets there. Off the gloves. Not a confident shot, but far away from the wicketkeeper to collect, and a boundary. Call there for a single and pick up a single over there. A good call from Amit, sending his partner back on time. 4 done, score is 27 for 2. Slowly the crowd turning out to watch this game. And there you see Ali Murtuza. He's not playing today. He's rested. Trying to get fit to the young players over there. As we just saw Ali Murtuza over there, but now it's Rajesh Bishnoi who's been brought into the attack. This is Rajesh Bishnoi Senior. First ball, has he got his man? Not out, says the umpire. Good one, tossing this one, inviting the batter for a big shot. And bowled him! This time he doesn't need any assistance from anyone. He says, I will do the job myself. Cleans up the batter with a beauty. Was playing for that away going ball, but that came in with the angle and hitting this timber. And Rajesh Bishnoi Senior strikes over here. Oh, that's a good strike. And Umesh tried his best, but he couldn't stop this one. That's going to be a boundary. Couldn't carry to the bowler. He's really bowling well over here, Rajesh. That's well fielded. This is good bowling from Rajesh till now. A good over from Rajesh. Just a boundary and a 1 wicket. Both the left spinners have started well. Rajesh Bishnoi picking a wicket in his first over, and now it's Jay Nayak. This man would be quite happy. The way the left arm spinners are bowling over here, Ali Murtaza. New batter Amit walking in, and with the arm the ball just kept on coming in. Umpire took his time and then raised the finger. 4 down at 31. The last over was bowled by Rajesh Bishnoi Jr. There are 2 Rajesh Bishnoi in Rajasthan cricket. One is senior and one is junior. And the last over was not that good for the batting side. And that could be another wicket, as Rajesh Bishnoi Jr. really bowled well. Once it seemed like it was Rajesh Bishnoi Senior, but it was Rajesh Bishnoi Jr. And over here, meanwhile, a wicket going down over here. Half of the team is back in the hut. Yes, there was no communication, complete misunderstanding. And he comes in and he goes way back to the dugout. This is amazing start by RBI. Tips and advice to Jay. They've got quality left arm spin bowling attack. Shahbaz Nadeem, Ali Murtaza who is not playing this game. Two spinners who are playing this game is Rajesh Bishnoi and Jay Nayak. Another shout for a leg before, but this time umpire says it's not out. Kind of left arm spin bowling attack they've got. They can trouble any batting lineup with those two fast bowlers starting so well up front. This was sliding down the leg side, says the umpire. That's struck with a lot of confidence from the captain. And that's going to be a boundary. Captain opens his account with a 4. Time, the moment he played the shot, he said no damage. A dot ball to finish the power play. Half of this side is back in the dugout with the score just 35 on the board. पैंतीस पे 5 पेविलियन एंड से राजेश बिश्नोई जारी रखेंगे अपनी गेंदबाजी पहले ओवर में कामयाबी हासिल करते हुए. यहां पर अतिरिक्त उछाल भी देखने को मिला, घुमाव भी देखने को मिला. डॉट बॉल के साथ इस ओवर की शुरुआत करते हुए बल्लेबाज उम्मीद कर रहे हैं कि कौन सी गेंद अंदर आएगी. अच्छी गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं यहां पर राजेश. ये अंदर की तरफ जरूर आई, थोड़ी तेज डाली हुई थी जिसको आसानी से सहला दिया ऑन साइड में 1 रन के लिए. छत्तीस पे 5. ये गेंद हवा में है पर चिंता करने की जरूरत है नहीं. फील्डर वहां जरूर थे, प्रयास अच्छा था उमेश यादव का. 6 रन मिल जाएंगे. कप्तान ने चौके के साथ आगाज किया पर लेकिन क्या जबरदस्त छक्का लगा यहां पर. अच्छी गेंद. एक और बढ़िया गेंद। चलिए बढ़िया ओवर, भले एक छक्का लगा ऊपर लेकिन बढ़िया ओवर था ये। 7 के बाद 42, 5 विकेट के नुकसान पे। चलिए एक नजर डालते हैं किस तरीके से 5 विकेट गिरे अभी तक। ये पहला विकेट, यहाँ बाहरी किनारा लगा प्रणय के द्वारा, अच्छा कैच। फिर ये दूसरे एंगल से दिखाया और ये इस तरीके से दूसरा विकेट गिरा जो बाहरी किनारा लगा विकेट कीपर के द्वारा, बढ़िया कैच। ये राजेश ने आते ही विकेट चटकाया। फिर उसके बाद जो अगला विकेट गिरा वो एलबीडब्ल्यू के रूप में जय नायक ने लिया। और फिर आखिरी विकेट जो गिरा वो रनआउट के रूप में अमित रनआउट हुए। इस तरीके से 5 विकेट गिरे हैं। चलिए जय जारी रखेंगे कैंडिडेट से अपनी गेंदबाजी। आधी टीम पेविलियन लौट चुकी है, 42 रन ही बने हैं। खिलाड़ियों को उपयोग किया है और 1 रन नहीं, यहां पर 4 रन मिल जाएंगे। दोनों फील्डर एक दूसरे को देखते रह गए और मेहुल ने यहां पर 4 रन बटोर लिए। आप रोकिए, आप रोकिए, ये सिलसिला चलता रहा। गेंदने का शुक्रिया। फ्रंट फुट पे आया, आसानी से खेला, कोई रन नहीं। शॉट बढ़िया है, करारा शॉट है। पीछे फील्डर जरूर है, 1 ही रन मिल पाएगा। धीरे धीरे ये दोनों बल्लेबाज एक पार्टनरशिप बनाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। पहले मन जरूर बनाया था फ्रंट फुट पे आके बड़ा शॉट खेलने का, फिर देखा कि गेंद थोड़ी सी खींची हुई ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर है। तो दिशा दिखाकर वहां पर रन लेना चाहते थे पर लेकिन गेंद के साथ कोई संपर्क हुआ नहीं। लेट कट करने गए, अतिरिक्त उछाल के चलते यहाँ पर बीट हुए। ऑन साइड में खेलना चाहते थे, संपर्क हुआ नहीं। इसी के साथ यहाँ पर एक ओवर और समाप्त। 8 के बाद 47, 5 विकेट के नुकसान पे। गेंदबाजी में यहाँ पर कप्तान ने बदलाव किया है। मध्यम गति के गेंदबाज की तरफ रुख किया यहाँ पर। अब पेविलियन एंड से पिछला ओवर राजेश बिष्णु ने डाला था। बदलाव किया है कप्तान ने। सायन शेखर मंडल एक ऑलराउंडर की तरफ रुख किया है। ये शॉट बढ़िया है, क्लाइव का अच्छा इस्तेमाल किया। रन एक ही मिल पाएगा, पीछे फील्डर मौजूद। ये जबरदस्त शॉट है, पीछे फील्डर राजेश मौजूद है। अच्छी फील्डिंग उनके द्वारा लॉन्ग ऑफ पे। एक अच्छी साझेदारी पनपती हुई यहाँ पर इन दोनों बल्लेबाजों के बीच। कॉन्फिडेंस शॉट तो जरूर नजर आया नहीं बल्लेबाज के बल्ले से, पर लेकिन एक रन जरूर प्राप्त कर लिया। और इस एक रन के साथ 50 रन पूरे होते हुए यहाँ पर MDSL के। हवा में जरूर गेंद है, लेकिन ये पॉइंट के फील्डर के ऊपर से निकल जाएगी गेंद 4 रन के लिए। कप्तान एक कप्तानी पारी खेलते हुए अपनी टीम के लिए 2 चौके एक छक्का लगा चुके अब तक अपनी इस 15 रन की पारी में। अतिरिक्त उछाल, बल्ला तेजी से चलाया, बाहरी किनारा, पॉइंट पे वहां पर प्रणय मौजूद थे, पर लेकिन गेंद उनके ऊपर से निकल गई। एक और बार फिर बाहर एक किनारा लगा। इस बार 4 नहीं मिलेंगे, 1 ही रन मिलेंगे। अच्छी फील्डिंग वहां पर, रन लेने नहीं दिया बल्लेबाजों को। 9 के बाद 55, 5 विकेट के नुकसान पे। या इनको पता चल चुका है कि स्क्रीन पे अभी आ चुके हैं, इसलिए खुश हो रहे हैं। जय जारी रखेंगे अपनी गेंदबाजी तीसरा ओवर करते हुए। शुरुआत इस ओवर की डॉट बॉल से की है इन्होंने। ये गेंद भी लेग स्टंप से बाहर निकल जाती, थोड़ी तेज डाली हुई थी। कहीं ना कहीं न्योता दे रहे हैं बल्लेबाज को, बड़ी हिट लगाए यहाँ पे, उससे मौका भी बन सकता है विकेट का। थोड़ा धीमा डाला हुआ था और अंकित राजपूत नहीं करेंगे कोई गलती लॉन्ग ऑफ पे। आसान सा कैच उनके लिए, विद द टर्न जरूर खेला पर लेकिन क्योंकि धीमा डाला हुआ था इसलिए वो एलिवेशन और वो डिस्टेंस नहीं मिल पाया बल्लेबाज को। और कप्तान को वापस जाना होगा 16 रन बनाकर। दूसरा विकेट यहां पर जय नायक को मिलता हुआ। बढ़िया कैच अंकित के द्वारा। लॉन्ग ऑफ पे तैनात थे, कल लॉन्ग ऑन पे थे पर एक भी कैच नहीं आया पर, लेकिन आज कैच आ गया उनके पास, उसको लपक लिया उन्होंने। पचपन पे 6। चलिए भाई, आज के बल्लेबाज महेश आए हैं, देखते हैं अंकित ने क्या समझाया यहां पर जय को। गेंद हवा में जरूर थी पर, लेकिन वहां पर घेरे के अंदर ऑन साइड में कोई फील्डर मौजूद नहीं थे कैच लेने के लिए। मेहुल 12 गेंदों का सामना करके 12 पर बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं। बढ़िया गेंद। बाहरी किनारा लगा है, शॉर्ट थर्ड मैन पे उमेश मौजूद है, कोई रन नहीं मिलेगा। 10 के बाद 56, 6 विकेट के नुकसान पे। ये इस प्रकार से कप्तान का विकेट गिरा। न्योता दिया था बड़ी हिट के लिए, न्योतो को उस इनविटेशन को स्वीकारा और गेंद सीमा रेखा से बाहर जाने की वजह सीधे फील्डर को ढूंढ निकाला वहां पर कप्तान ने। अपील जरूर और उंगली इसी के साथ ऊपर भी उठे। गोल्डन डक पे जाते हुए यहां पर प्रथमेश। 8वां विकेट गिरता हुआ, दूसरा विकेट राजेश को मिलता हुआ। 60 पे 8। कल मुकाबला 21 रन से जीता, आज शानदार गेंदबाजी कर रही है टीम। कल भी टॉस हारे थे पर मैच जीता था। आज टॉस हारे और अब तक लाजवाब गेंदबाजी की है। कल कप्तान शाहबाज नदीम थे, आज सुमित गढ़ीगांवकर है। पर लेकिन इस टीम का परफॉर्मेंस वही है जो कल था, उसी अंदाज में आज भी खेली है टीम। देखना होगा क्या राजेश और कुछ विकेट चटका सकते हैं यहां पर। देवजीत नए बल्लेबाज आए हैं। ये तो लेग स्टंप मिस कर जाते। तीनों स्टंप्स बड़ी आसानी से दिख रहे थे। सोच अच्छी थी गेंदबाज की। पहली गेंद तेज डाली हुई वार्मर, और वही कुछ समझाने आए मेहुल। हाथ से पढ़िए जनाब इनको। गेंद खेला ऑन साइड पर, लेकिन रन नहीं मिलेगा यहां पर। और लीजिए 90 विकेट का पतन। स्वीप करने गए वहां पर और क्लीन बोल्ड हुए यहां पर। तीसरा विकेट राजेश को मिलता हुआ यहां पर। यही कुछ कहते हुए मेहुल अपने जाते बल्लेबाज को समझाया था, जनाब सीधे बल्ले से खेलिए। कुछ अलग करने गए और सफलता गेंदबाज को मिली। आखिरी बल्लेबाज अब क्रीज पे आते हुए। इस प्रकार से देवजीत क्लीन बोल्ड हुए। चंदन आए नए बल्लेबाज। ओवर की आखिरी गेंद है। क्या राजेश इसी गेंद पे इस पारी को समाप्त कर देंगे? प्रणय स्लिप पे मौजूद हैं। प्रयास तो यही था, पर लेकिन बल्लेबाज ने सीधे बल्ले से खेला। एक बढ़िया ओवर, 2 विकेट 1 रन इस ओवर से। 13 के बाद 60, 9 विकेट के नुकसान पे। किसकी तरफ रुख करेंगे कप्तान? विकल्प तो काफी इनके पास, जोत भी मौजूद हैं। चलिए, जैसे उम्मीद थी वैसे ही जोत को कप्तान ने बुलाया है। पहली गेंद पे कहानी लगभग समाप्त होती रही इस पारी की। बच गए मेहुल। धीमा डाला वो गेंद था, इनवाइट किया था बल्लेबाज को कि आप अगेंस्ट द टर्न खेलिए, बड़ी हिट लगाइए आप। संपर्क अच्छा हुआ तो 6 मिल जाएंगे, नहीं हुआ तो मुझे विकेट मिल जाएगा, पर लेकिन भाग्यशाली रहे यहां पर मेहुल। अब थोड़ा अटैक करने की कोशिश की, 2 स्लिप लगाई है। बल्लेबाज ने कहा आप स्लिप लगाते रहिए, मेरा मन है कुछ बड़ी हिट लगाने का। जड़ दिया छक्का, जबरदस्त बल्लेबाजी चंदन के द्वारा। पाले में एक गेंद थी और चूके नहीं चंदन। एक और बड़ी हिट लगाने गए। 6 तो नहीं मिलेंगे लेकिन 4 जरूर मिल जाएंगे, कुछ महत्वपूर्ण रन बनाते हुए अपने टीम के लिए। जो फील्ड थोड़ी अटैकिंग पोजीशन में थी, अब फिर से खुलती हुई। खेलना कहीं और चाहते थे, गेंद गई डीप स्क्वायर की तरफ 1 रन के लिए। एग्रेशन दिखाया चंदन ने इस ओवर में, एक चौका एक छक्का जड़ा है। ये बेहतर लाइन, बेहतर लेंथ। इस गेंद को मारना थोड़ा मुश्किल जब तक आप कदमों का इस्तेमाल नहीं करोगे। संपर्क इतना बढ़िया, सीमा रेखा से बाहर भी गई है। पिछली 7 गेंदों की कहानी यह है कि 3 छक्के 1 चौका। जबरदस्त बल्लेबाजी की इन दोनों बल्लेबाजों ने। और इसी के साथ ये पारी समाप्त। जबरदस्त गेंदबाजी राजेश के द्वारा 4 विकेट चटका चुके, 18 रन देके 84वें एमडीएसएल टीम पूरी ऑल आउट। 85 का मिला लक्ष्य यहां पर आरबीआई को। इस प्रकार से वापसी अच्छी की और चंदन को चलता किया और इस पारी को समाप्त किया राजेश बिश्नोई ने। 84वें टीम ऑल आउट यहां पर एमडीएसएल। आरबीआई को चाहिए 85 रन। एक नजर डालते बैटिंग कार्ड पे। मेहुल ने अच्छी बल्लेबाजी की, वो अंत तक नॉट आउट रहे। 21 बनाए 20 गेंदों में। कप्तान ने 16 बनाए। चंदन ने कुछ आक्रामक शॉट लगाए, 17 बनाए और 11 रन बनाए अक्षय दुबे ने। और 84 पे पूरी टीम ऑल आउट हो गई। 5 रन अतिरिक्त के मिले यहां पर गेंदबाजों की बात करें तो शुरुआत बढ़िया की वहां पर उमेश यादव ने, फिर राजेश और जयेश ने अच्छी गेंदबाजी की और समाप्ति बढ़िया देखने को मिली वहां पर राजेश बिश्नोई के द्वारा। जबरदस्त गेंदबाजी की यहां पर राजेश बिश्नोई ने। जय ने भी कमाल की गेंदबाजी की। उमेश क्या कमाल का स्पेल रहा। 4 विकेट राजेश बिश्नोई के नाम, 3 विकेट जय के नाम और 2 विकेट उमेश यादव के नाम। 85 का लक्ष्य मिला यहाँ पर आरबीआई को। तो समय यहाँ पर हाइलाइट्स के ऊपर नजर डालने का, उसके बाद मिलते हैं इनिंग्स ब्रेक में आपके साथ रन चेस के साथ। We are back with the run chase over here. 85 is the target over here. We are back with the run chase over here. 85 is the target for RBI. Mayur will start the proceedings over here with the ball. It is going to be captain on strike, Sumit Gadigaonkar. At the non-striker end, it is going to be the left-hander, Pranay Sharma. Pranay couldn't open his account yesterday. Sumit got a 50 of 19 balls. Ended his innings on 58 of 25 balls. Amazing batting display it was from him. And he starts in style. What a way to roar the innings. With a lovely shot, 6 over the bowler's head, over the side screen. That is Sumit for you. Someone who's known for playing attacking cricket. You cannot pitch the ball in his zone. You cannot land the ball in his radar. He's going to go hard after you. He's that kind of a man. Once again pitched up. This time he finds a different area. It's towards a fine leg for 4 runs. What a start. 6 followed by 4. On to middle leg stump. Played away towards a fine leg before. He is in a hurry. He doesn't want to waste time. Captain has given the indication straight away from the first ball. That's well played with a soft hand, going for a quick single. Excellent bit of running between the wickets. The moment he played the shot, he was ready to pick up the single. The man who couldn't open his account yesterday is on strike now. Pranay. Captain getting 11 of 3 balls. That's a good shot played on the up, but towards that cover point for no runs. Searching for his first run of the tournament. That has been played onto the onside for no runs. A good comeback over here from Mayur, being hit for a 6 and a 4 of the first 2 balls. The next 3 balls he's just giving away 1 run. A shout for a leg before, but not out, says the umpire. 1 run of a leg by. Still to open his account. 1 done, score is 12 without loss. The craze of cricket is too big in India. Pranay still to open his account. Prathamesh Karat, Mayur Karat started the bowling, who went for 12. Not a big target, 85 is a target. A change in bowling now. It is Mahesh Matre who's come into the tag. There is a change in the field, bringing one more fielder on the offside. Oh, now having that extra cover inside the circle and a deep cover. That's been played into the offside for no runs. That's been struck straight to mid-off for no runs. And finally he gets a run of his bat. He's off the mark. That brings captain on strike. Good over till now from Mahesh. Excellent delivery, worked away towards the onside for a single. Is in a good form, captain. This has been good over till now from Mahesh over here. Moving the ball in and away from the batters. That's a good strike. He just gets over mid-on for a boundary over here. Not trying to hit with a lot of power. Just getting it over mid-on. He generated that much power to clear that fielder. That's in the air, nothing to worry. They might have the long on, but this time the timing was so sweet. He finishes the over the 6. An over which was going quite over here. With the last two balls, a 6 and a 4. Makes it 12 of this one. After 2, they are 24 without loss. Dot ball. 12 runs per over. That's how they're going with the business at the moment. 61 more needed. Happy, relaxed dugout at the moment. That chipped in the air. And dropped. Oh, that should have been first wicket. Today, Amit is unlucky. When he was batting, a miscommunication let him run out. And now the fielder not helping. A catch which should have been taken quite easily. Dropped over there. Only time will tell how costly that drop will be. But this man, with the last 2 shots in the last over, has grown in confidence, Pranay. The last one was a wonderful strike for a 6. There is someone strolling in front of the side screen. Now the problem is sorted out. Pranay looking for a big shot. Getting it from the bottom of the bat for no runs towards that point. Both the batters are looking to finish the game as early as possible. Yesterday, FCI chased down 119 in 7 overs. Catch it was the call, but that was in the gap. To take these kind of catches, you need Superman or a Spider-Man in the field. This man is striking very well now. It was a matter of one good shot, and then he was ready to exploit over here. That's been struck towards mid-off. Won't get a run. Excellent Yorker. Still a good over after that boundary. Just 5 of this one. 29 after 3. 3 more to go in the power play. $29. 3 more overs to go of the power play. Played away towards the square leg for no runs. Another dot ball. That's played away quite easily onto the onside. Goes for the big one, doesn't make a connection over here, dot ball. So the last 10 balls have been impressive over here. Just one boundary. This is good bowling. And a slight misfield, but they have that protection in the D. Will just be a single. Chandan really bowling well. Both the batters have been kept quiet over here for a while. Two batters who were looking dangerous in the first 2 overs have just been kept quiet. That's another good one. So with that, it's going to be the end of the over. Just 2 of this one. 4 done. Score is 31 without loss. Four overs done, score is 31 without loss. Amit really bowled quiet over the first one, just a 1 boundary in his first over. Didn't allow the batters to score the runs that easily. 31 without loss. They haven't lost a wicket. But this man strikes very well down the ground. He cannot pitch the ball up to these 2 batters. It's so dangerous the moment you pitch the ball up. That was a free gift for him. You're asking for some trouble by pitching the ball up to this man. Into his radar. And he went down the ground quite easily for 4. Getting it past the mid-off fielder. You're just asking some severe treatment the moment you pitch the ball up. This time on the up. Another boundary. 2 in 2. The 2 batters who were quiet in the last 2 overs. In this over, Pranay has decided to go after Amit. putting him under pressure. And then the slower delivery. The batter was aiming for a big one, but he didn't pick that slow one from Amit. Yeah, Amit knows it very well. What is Pranay looking over here? He's aiming for those big shots. So he's trying to cut down the pace. And now he's made a change in the field. One more fielder on the onside inside the circle. Oh, good one. That's a good one. Just releasing the ball. Not generating much pace. Keeping in the line of the stumps. Pranay somehow manages to play this one into the offside for a single. He's batting on 25 of 18. Captain who started so well. Got 10 runs in 2 balls. But the next 8 balls, he's just managed to get 4. That's well played. But the placement was missing over there. And he knows that they're not chasing a big target. So there's no pressure whatsoever. They've almost got half of the runs of what they're chasing. 40 without loss. They've given a solid start. They've laid that platform. And not too many runs required now to win the game. Playing with a soft hand. 9 of this one. We're down with 5 with 1 to go of the power play. It's 40 without loss. Last shot of the power play. Chandan will really bowl well, quite over. That's been struck towards the cover, slight misfield, but no runs over there. In this over, he would definitely try to attack over here, Chandan. Get some big hits. Chandan would be aiming for a wicket. Comes down the track. And that's gone. For a maximum, what a strike. He went for the wicket. He went in the line of the stumps. And Pranay was all set to come down the track and get it from the sweet part of the bat for a maximum. What a clean strike. That's well bowled. Knowing it very well, what is he looking for? Pranay was once again looking to step out of his crease. He just bowled quicker in the air, flatter, dragged the length. And that forced the batter to change his shot over there. This time he doesn't change his mind. He goes to another big one. And a 50 up with that 6. A 50 partnership between these two. The man who couldn't open his account yesterday is unleashing over here. He's hitting the ball out of the park quite easily. Another quality strike over here. And he gets us 6 runs as a result. He's batting on 37 of 22 balls. 50 up on the board with that 6. With still 2 more balls to go in the power play. He would be aiming for one more big strike. Oh. He's lucky that the ball did not hit him on his ankle. That was a risky effort from the bowler to stop it with his legs. A good one, pushing him on the back foot. The power play is done. They've got a solid start, 52 without loss. captain into the attack. Starts with a good one. Single picked up over there from the captain. Santosh was batting well before getting out to Jay, who was caught at long off by Ankit. Debarat Kumar is playing his first game, has been sent in at number 3. Yesterday it was Chiranjeevi. Picks up a single quite easily over there into the offside to get off the mark. Last over was a good one from Mehul. This over has started well from Santosh. Just letting the batters to score the runs in singles, not allowing them to get those big hits quite easily. This is good bowling. You know, you just know that the things have gone out of your hand, but just wants to take the game as long as possible so that doesn't affect your net run rate too much. Where you can take the game till 12, 13 overs, you can still believe that that won't affect that much, rather than losing the game in 9, 8 or 10 overs. Flat batted shot, cut away for a single. Was aiming for that sweep, but then saw that the ball is dipping. Just changed his shot over there. Sumit, a man who got 50 of 19 balls yesterday. Today, because of quality bowling, he's been kept quiet. That's well played. Quite easily into the offside. And today, he has extra responsibility on his shoulder. Yesterday, he was just playing as a wicketkeeper batter. Today, he's playing as a captain too, with that wicket-keeping batting responsibility. A good tide over from the captain. 8 done. Score is 58 for 1. That's been played into the offside for easy single. It's another good one. He's really been bowling so well. Played with a soft hand, and he'll pick up a quick single over there. $60 for 1 with 25 more needed over here. Not too many runs needed over here. That's a good shot, driving along the carpet. Fielder in the deep does well. Just a single over there. That's well played along the carpet. There is a protection in the deep, will just be a single. So we are done with 9 overs. Score is 63 for 1. Wonderful strike from the captain, who gets a 6 quite easily. Getting it over, long off for a 6, using his feet, timing it sweetly for a maximum. That will just be single. Dot ball over there. Just taking his time, playing his first game. He goes big, and he's got it into the stands for a maximum. What a strike for a 6. This time it's Debarat Kumar who joins the skipper. First it was the skipper who hit a 6 over long off, and now over mid wicket for a 6 from Debarat. Looking for another same shot, trying to drag the ball from outside off stump. Couldn't make any connection over here. Last time the password of Wi-Fi was really entered well, but this time it wasn't. That has been played flat batted. Fielder is there in the deep. Will just be a single, so we are done with 10 overs. And it is double 7 on the board with a loss of 1. Eight runs needed for a victory to make it 2 in a row for RBI. Playing it onto the front foot for no runs. Shot for a caught behind, but nothing of the bat. A dot ball. 2 boundaries is what they need to pick up the victory over here and to make it 2 in a row. That's another good one. He's really bowled well, Mehul. He was batting well and now he's bowling well. He was the man who stood not out till the end. Another dot ball. This has been all-round performance from him. Knowing that the team doesn't have that total where they can really bring a fight in the game. But he's made sure that this game is not getting over in 7 or 8 overs. That's how he's bowled over here. And a single finally of the 5th ball. He's just taken the game beyond that 10 overs because of his wonderful bowling. The man who struck wicket of Pranay, the only wicket which fell down till now. That's been played off the back foot. A slight misfeel allows the captain to pick up a single. Still a good over, 2 of this one. 78 for 1.
Out over there, quicker in the air, just using the pace of the bowler, and the scores are leveled over here with that boundary. Just 1 needed for a victory. And with that big one, the game is done and dusted. And they seal the game with 9 wickets over here. What a shot from Debarat Kumar as RBI win 2-2. Yes, so they tried their best in that 85, but the runs were too less over here. This man may will really bowl well, but another convincing win over here for RBI to make it 2-2. Winning the game by 9 wickets. Looking at that batting card, Pranay really batted well. Captain was going well, and then it was Debarat who finished the game. Pranay got 37, Captain 30 not out, and Debarat got 22 not out, and he finished the game in style with a 6. Talking about the bowling, Mehul was the only bowler who picked up wicket over there. Chandan was bowling well, economical. The others were going for runs. And Mehul really bowled well to keep the things tight. 3 overs, 8 for 1. Chandan over there, 3 overs, 25. An easy win for RBI as they win this game by 9 wickets. If you look at the match summary, MDSL were bowled out for 84. Top scorer Mehul, 21 not out. Rajesh Bishnu picked up 4 wickets. Jay Nayak picked up 3. And in reply to that 85, RBI with those 3 knocks. Pranay 37. Sumit 30 not out. Debarat 22 not out. Got over the line in 12 overs with 9 wickets in hand. So time to enjoy the highlights, and then we'll see you at the post-match presentation. Thank you.
welcome to the post-match presentation of All India Public Sector T20 Cricket Tournament 2026 organized by Coal India Limited. And another quite easy convincing win over here for RBI as they win this game by 9 wickets. Now it's time to introduce our post-match presentation party. Today with us we have got Mr. Pushpak Kalala over here, then besides him we have got Nisharanjan Map, then besides him we have got Mr. Solidifying, and the match referee over here, Sandeep Yadav. Time to hand over the player of the match award. 10 picked up 3 wickets, what it is, and the left arm spinner picked up 4 wickets. Rajesh Bishnoi. He'll be handed over here the trophy first. He really bowled well. Great shooting, good. No one wants to leave him. Rajesh, गेंदबाजी करते हैं तो परिस्थिति अपनी थोड़ी सी भी पर लेकिन आपने कमाल की गेंदबाजी की उस तरह से जैसे भी आपका अच्छा सपोर्ट किया पहले मुकाबला एक पॉजिटिव नोट की शुरुआत किया चाहे पूरा टूर्नामेंट के बारे में कहना चाहेंगे राजस्थान